I'm 680 News Senior Business Editor Mike Eppel. Today we had the final look at how the Canadian housing market was doing for 2018, and the sales were down pretty dramatically according to the Canadian Real Estate Association. A slump of 11% in overall sales totals nationwide, just over 442,000 transactions according to the Canadian Real Estate Association, which is a big number. But with rising mortgage rates, new rules in effect, and the fact that home sales spiked in 2017, well, the drop of 11% for the year was the most since 2008. Now, the Bank of Canada recently cited the volatility and, in some cases, sales slowdown in the Canadian real estate market for holding the line on interest rates. And its first interest rate decision earlier this month. In Vancouver, home sales last year dropped 36%. In Toronto, down by 16%. Delta Airlines was warning today about the effects of the U.S. government shutdown, now 25 days long and counting. Now that's going to hit the company's bottom line. The airline said that business travel will likely slump related to U.S. government worker travel. This is something that we could be hearing more from corporate America as the quarterly earnings season rolls on. The Detroit Auto Show is all electric all the time. The big automakers rolling out their newest vehicles, and a huge focus on either hybrids or electric vehicle production. So much so that two of the world's biggest automakers announced today a collaboration on electric cars and trucks in the future. Ford and Volkswagen saying they're teaming up. It's easier to join forces than to go it alone, and Volkswagen says it would be interested in other automotive partners in electric vehicles. Big deal today for a BC-based cannabis company. Tilray announced a partnership with Authentic Brands Group. You don't know that brand name specifically, but it has 50 other retail brands that you would be well aware of. Juicy Couture, Aeropostale, and Nine West, and even Prince Tennis Gear. Could be a partnership, a collaboration on a branding standpoint for Tilray for CBD, cannabis-infused products in the retail space. Tilray is spending big bucks on this. $100 million U.S. is the initial investment. Could be worth upwards of $250 million U.S. if they hit certain marketing sales projections. Meantime, Canopy growth was up for a seventh day on the TSX today. The stock since the start of the year is up more than 60%. This week, Canopy announced it's going to start a hemp production facility in New York State as it broadens its base for future sales of cannabis products. And Netflix today announced it's going to raise its U.S. prices. They already raised the subscription costs here in Canada, but a big increase in the U.S. from $11 a month to $13 for basic service. Wall Street cheered Netflix's pricing power with American consumers, sent the stock way up today, and since the start of the year, Netflix is up 40%. Netflix reports quarterly results late Thursday. From the 680 Newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.